Mr. Abramovich Arnoldas, the word is for you. You're from the president from the Committee of the Region ECAS Commission.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, my pleasure to welcome you on behalf of Committee of the Regions here in the premises of the Committee of the Regions, which such important topic and innovation for societal change, People Talks Conference. And first of all, allow me to start to thanking Junta de Andalucía, Senora Gomez, for inviting us to opening such important conference. I believe that this is a wonderful initiative to clearly demonstrate the added value of cooperation between European regions and stakeholders working together and exchanging best practices in addressing common challenges. And I see as well the big role of the Interreg 4C. Once I experienced in my professional as a project manager and worked with the Interreg 3C, now it's 4C. Time is changing. But anyway, I see the big role of that program. Let me remind the role of local and regional authorities facing challenges for the aging populations, and currently more than 60 regions out of 100 regions experience with the falling population in some areas, old age dependency more than 29%. And it's facing as well local and regional politicians, local and regional budgets, and we need to find out the best solutions, innovative solutions for tackling this project, this problem. And the Committee of the Regions and Commission I'm leading, Economic and Social Commission, dealing actively with European Commission and DG Employment for finding the ways, and we made some efforts to make a brochure how to promote active aging well in Europe, all instruments and tools available to the local and regional actors, and this brochure is now issued, and I hope it would be good good toolkit for finding the money. What we're facing currently in European Union, how to find money for specific projects. And I have in mind that if there's a final conference for this project, but anyway, hope it will be continued, perhaps in some other forms. And how to find funding is a key important, of course. As well, Committee of the Region dealing with some opinions and issuing opinions and delivering to the European Parliament, to the Commission, and one of the most important, it's opinion dealing with the impact of an aging population in the EU, and we setting in this opinion 3 main priorities as a new deal for dealing with the impact of an aging in Europe. The first priority in which precisely about active and healthy aging, and propose to put these priorities into operation through interregional and transregional pilot schemes. The other 2 priorities are related to labor market participation and access to services and facilities, and obviously is interlinked with the European year 2012 on active aging, and we dealing very hard with it. And we understand that this problem includes all activities to help to combat the negative impact of the physical, psychological and social aging process. It does require an integrated lifelong approach. And it's possible to reduce the increase in cost of the result of the population aging, and healthier people remain as they age, the longer they can continue to contribute socially and economically to society. And it's a key important to promote healthy aging will require new social political thinking of innovation and research. And it's also essential to encourage skilled professionals essentially into the social and healthcare areas by expanding teaching programs in universities or non-university curricula focusing on such program. Furthermore, we would like to stress on the contribution on the technologies, and technologies can make towards achieving healthier and more active aging, as well as in terms of improved access to the services. And the regional and local authorities need to provide the best services. And I should stress that technologies should be adapted to the needs of the elderly. And that is an essential thing. Moreover, healthy aging makes it possible for people to stay on the labor market as long as possible, and is a practical contribution to the Europe 2020 strategy. And we are therefore very happy that this topic is tackled into the Innovation Union flagship initiative through this pilot European Innovation Partnership, EIP, on active and healthy aging. And in this sense, we would like to point out the importance of that dimension. Committee of the Regions believe that it deserves more prominence, and we will do our utmost to promote the work of local and regional authorities in the aspect during the forthcoming, the next European year, 2012, on the solidarity between generations, and we need to do our the best our efforts. And I'd like to finish saving the time. Once again, thanking the participants, Junta de Andalucía, for the possibility to address this forum. And I'm looking forward for disclosure conference, for best fruitful discussions, for sharing the best practices, best experience, and hope that this topic you're tackling will continue in our different forms and our different programs. Muchas gracias.
Mr. Abramovicius, thank you so much.